What's happening, Leo? This is your October read. And I pulled a few cards out so far just to kind of get an idea of where my mind was going. I see a lot of you coming into a lot of self control, finding ways to express yourself, having the desire to do so. And I feel like something motivated many of you, Leos. Because I feel like some just had a baby, or some just found out that somebody had a baby, something with a baby. But it kind of inspired and sparked, kind of inspired you to kind of like spark you to this passion, this drive, and to kind of like it gives you a form of direction in life. And because it's like you were kind of lost, and then all of a sudden you had a baby, or you find out that a baby's on the way, and it was just that one thing to give you that spark back into life, because some of you just felt beaten down, stabbed in the back, and you're finally getting up from that because you learned to walk away from what was hurting you, and you learned to walk away from what was hurting you into a child, which kind of sparked you into new passions and ideas. Expressing yourself more, you're starting to express yourself more. um, you're starting to take a lot of self-control and control. Some of you are having lack of self-control, but you're still getting stabbed in the back, but by a baby mama. I'm getting it. Some of you are being stabbed in the back by a baby mama, um, but you're just taking it, but you're trying to walk away, but you love this person, whoever this is for. um, but you're already down. Where else can you go? Like on your knees? How much are you gonna let them affect you? um, get up and get going. Express yourself. Like, stop. Get your power back, some of you Leos. A lot of you are very caring people, very caring, very nurturing, with a lot of passion, very passionate. And I see a lot of you finding a sense of direction in life, but I definitely, for the month of October, a lot of you are finding a sense of direction, where to go. A lot of you feel stuck. A lot of you feel stuck, and you feel obligated to a child's mother. That's for any Leo men that I'm picking up. But you don't have the will or desire to leave. You would feel lost, alone and lost, and like it's almost like what's a good way of saying it? It's almost like being stuck in the middle of nowhere, or lost in a boat in the middle of the ocean. If you were to leave, and you want to leave so bad. A lot of this is about relationships ending. But I also, that some of you took that last stab in the back from your child's mother, father, whatever. And it was just that last one that kind of like gave you that nudge to leave, because I see you like walking away and birthing new ideas with passion. I feel like I don't know, I'm getting a lot of male energy, but I feel like a lot of male energy. I feel like you ended up getting someone else pregnant, and somebody else, you kind of pissed somebody else off. But anyways, it's because of a lack of self-control. Lack of self-control for some of you ended up into this situation. So you're kind of like, some of you are kind of reaping your karma because of it. But I feel like that changes you, and it gives you a form of direction. When you didn't think that this situation couldn't have ended, somebody got somebody pregnant. But that needed to happen in order for this relationship to like fall apart and leave in the past because you couldn't leave it alone, because you didn't have enough self-control, which led you into this direction, which is going to empower you and bring you passion, because now that was like your opportunity to leave. Even though it kind of hurt, but then you're going to be grateful for it later. And I've been seeing a pattern with that lately. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. I know it sounds so egotistical, but come and ask me. I don't know what that means, but come ask me. Nobody said I was a professional, but that's what I got. But it sounded kind of egotistical. But that's what I heard. Come ask me. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. That's what's keeping you stuck, are your thoughts. Like what I was saying before. A lot of you need to leave a situation, but you feel like you love this person and you're obligated to stay. Because I feel like somebody is a manipulator. You feel like you can't go nowhere, but as many times as they done stabbed you in the back, you're still there. Some of these Leos, I feel like it's a Scorpio. And it's like their family kind of like backs them up, and it's like your family kind of like bashes on you too. But don't let those thoughts of those other people tell you who you are. Only you can do that. And being a Leo, I know you guys love attention. You guys love to be, many of you love to be known. And some of you guys have a pride because it's like you guys care about what other people are going to think about you if you were to leave a situation. So you feel stuck. But don't be. Find your worth. Are you worth all that? Like, why do you feel obligated to stay into something that you're unhappy with, that's not aligned with your soul? Why stay? Why keep getting stabbed in the back? Learn to express yourself, your assertiveness. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Same thing what I got for Sagittarius. Some of you, I'm getting that some of you are obsessed with yourself. Some of you are obsessed with yourself to the point, there's nothing wrong with confidence, but confidence is good. But some of you are obsessed with yourself to the point where you seek validation through multiple people. And somebody either gets pregnant by someone or somebody gets somebody pregnant because of that, which feels like karma. But it's not. It's actually the birth of a new beginning to a new direction of where you're supposed to go, because it's going to be your spark and your passion towards something that you were supposed to be headed towards in life. But Leos are fixed signs, very stubborn people. They almost want to be treated like kings or queens 24/7. Like they want everybody to bow down to them. Like when they represent the lion, literally. Like, but you guys are also caring, very caring people, very nurturing people. And many probably see that side, some don't. And some of you kind of manipulate your way with that, which is going to also bring you karma. But it's going to set your life straight, even though when you feel like the universe or God is not working in your favor, sometimes it's for the best, because otherwise your ass would have never calmed down. Get the fuck outside and move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. A lot of you are focused on your health, have been focusing on your health lately. And I've been seeing that with all the readings that I've been doing. And I'm getting that some of y'all need to get your ass outside, because y'all ain't gonna be able to go outside pretty soon with this baby on the way. Or if you get too big, pregnant, rebel, because fuck it. You guys are like in this like blah state of energy. Like, I feel like some of y'all like whatever. I don't know. Whoever that resonates to. Some of you guys are like in that energy. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Handle that shit. Just like what I said, you're tired. You've been stabbed in the back too many times. Like you just don't have no more drag in you. Like your energy is like depleted. But then other shit happened and you feel like shit's tearing down. And for some of you, take it how it resonates with you. Everything's tearing down around you only to inspire you and give you that passion where you need to go for the month of October. Some of you. Some of you know what you got to do, and some of you already did it, but some of you aren't doing shit about it. Love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. And what that means is loving yourself. That doesn't mean go loving somebody else. Take that time and take that break. Whoever just came out of a relationship, take that time alone to love yourself. Learn who you are. Figure out what it is that you want in life. If you're the group that don't have children on the way or doing any of that stuff, get up and get out there and get do something. Go figure out who you are. Go try some new things that you've never tried before. Even things that you don't even think you would like, go out there and try it, because that's how you kind of start to discover yourself a little bit. It's almost like a game, pieces of the puzzle. And then once you start feeling that energy, you can't really, you could feel that energy in the 5D, but it's like in the 3D, to feel that energy is different. Go and just try it and watch. Something's gonna spark passion into you. It's gonna give you an idea. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. And again, like I said, some of you wanted to stay, unless that was in the last video that it was, but it was like the same thing that I was getting with toxic relationships. Some of you want to stay because you guys feel like you're in love with this person. You feel like that's all you know. Like that's all you know. It's like the only thing in the middle of the ocean that you can like run to. Or in the middle of a desert. And it's like the only structural building and you can't see nothing else in sight besides that. Start walking. Start walking. Eventually somebody's going to see you. Eventually somebody's going to recognize you, but you got to put in that effort to walk away and go towards a direction of where you belong. And eventually you're going to find land. Eventually, or a drink of water, or even... Or somebody might fly over in a helicopter and boom, rescues you out of the blue. Before you even, you take 10 feet and then all of a sudden the people behind you are like, anyways, that was just an example. How can you get the most out of this month? What can you do to get the most out of this month? Connection with yourself is what I'm getting. Figure out who you are, what you like to do. Basically that, especially coming out of a tough relationship for some of you that were in one. People that actually love you, go around them. Go figure out some creative ideas with others so like keep your mind not focused on the things that you're kind of going through. Take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1, okay, maybe 2. Move on. That's what it says. Move on. And you got this. Keep your head up, Leos.